Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Happy Tuesday evening. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We're still at Zero Aura. It's been not great. Oh, something I forgot to check. Hold on. This might change what we do today because I only have like an hour. Yo, Axel, welcome back. How you doing? How's your Tuesday gone? Let's do this. I hate the hail. It's not as bad as like fog. Maybe it's as bad. Caskin. Garlic bread earlier, but ate a couple. It's never too late to make garlic bread. That's it. No, it's never too late to make garlic bread. Glad you're doing well, though, Axel. I think we can just do this. Yeah. Oh, you have Scrappy. Okay, that makes a bit of a difference. I briefly considered not streaming tonight because of the new Rivals of Aether character that came out today. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. I guess you should be respectful to the people around you and all that type of crap. Yeah. I think we probably just freaking hail, man. Again, it's a lot of chip damage, and it's a lot of lines of text. So, since you're not making garlic bread, you up to anything else tonight, Caskin? Yeah, we can take this now. I'm gonna do this. So you just picked up Pat Rat? Yeah, that's fine. A lot of the, ooh, watch streak. I've been doing alright. Again, new Rivals of Aether character came out today. I actually haven't played it yet because I had a ton of appointments today that I had to get done. And I didn't want to, like, get set into learning, like, playing the new character and lose track of time and not start stream. I think I accidentally got the Bring Your Child to Work Day achievement because I brought a Lickitung and never evolved it and just gave it an Eviolite. Oh, yeah. Did I think I went to the wrong area. Well, we gotta do that again. I was reading chat and just hit A. Let's try this again. Also, Mousehold is Pokerus today, hence why we're using it. Yeah, get some sleep, Axel, or Caskin. Man, I think it's the, like, AKS or ASK throwing me off right now. We did get to the right place. Yeah, get some sleep. Rest up. I wanted to check something, and I don't remember what it is now. Okay. Oh, there's this. Nope, no unlocks today. Alright, cool. I did not want to try to figure out a daily run. We actually managed to get 3 Soothe Bells on each of these guys, which is really awesome. Still nothing. Fake out Eternatus, hit him with a +6. Blizzard always one-shot it. I think Han has one-shot Eternatus with, like, +6 Ice Cold Crash from Chien-Pao. I mean, it's good, but it's 2 points, and usually my team has other stuff I want to use the points on. Like, I couldn't bring Cutify with this. Ace, welcome back. It's going. I was talking earlier, new Rivals of Aether character came out today, so I briefly considered not streaming just so I could play that. Also, Zeraora is still being a dick. 244 eggs in. Yeah. Or AETHER. It's like Indie Super Smash Bros. Yeah. Yo! That's a sick looking shiny. Iron Moth is so cool. Yeah. It's like the only, quote, competitive game I play. But yeah, I haven't played the character at all because I had doctor's appointments today. I didn't want to get engrossed in it and then lose track of time. Also, I don't know why I would ever need more than 10 fake out PowerPoints, but there you go. So yeah, as soon as I'm done stream today, I'm going to boot that up and spend some time tonight learning them. In case... what is... Why am I missing the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's the tier 2 Mousehold. I don't know, I like having a... Technician. Sold all the rival and timid with 2 soul dues. Yep. Plus, like, you have the spread moves, too. So you could farm double battles for more candies a lot faster. Scrappy tinted lens. Speaking of, this. I don't know, I like Technician with it. Speaking of low kicks. That just bought me enough time that I needed. But yeah, Mousehold's Pokerogue today, Ace. So I figured I'd take this opportunity, even though we don't have Clef, like, we can't bring Clef Key really along with it. Figured this would kind of work. We've gotten, like, 2 eggs for it. Something like that. At some point, I should probably put Lumberries on it. A bit busy with school. Oh, yeah. School is important, apparently. I don't know. Somebody told me that once. But you're getting closer and closer, right? How many more weeks do you have? You're getting all sorts of good luck, Axel. Feels like the last couple of days you've really made some really good progress. 3 more weeks. That is so insanely cool, man. Tier 1 Mousehold. Alright. At least we got a tier 1 from a candy egg on stream. That's something, right? And that's another Mousehold egg. I should see if I have Silk Scarves anywhere so Fake Out can actually start KOing. We do? Oh boy. 2 Silk Scarves. 3 Silk Scarves. Mousehold. Mousehold gonna go crazy. You're currently transferring a lot of files to... That's smart. I have a LinkedIn. It's not super well set up. But I also don't have a lot to show. A lot of my experience comes in, like, customer service in the food industry. So it's not like I have a lot of projects I can really upload to it to show off. You haven't played Pokevoid since... Despite Scoom trying to get me to play it, I never tried Pokevoid. Scoom tried, though. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have, we don't have Rabombi, so we don't have Covet built in. Fourth Silk Scarf. Hey, Cloney, yeah, I did. Last week. Yeah, with my girlfriend coming on Friday, she kind of made a comment that it might be good if I got my hair cut. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to anyway. So. Yeah, I no longer look like I live under a bridge. I guess I could have made the joke, no, I didn't get a haircut, I got them all cut. But, yeah. I used to have a substitute teacher when I was in middle school. And he always made jokes like that. One of his favorites was... if somebody asked him a question, the answer was no, he'd pull a rope out of his pocket, like an old rope, and tie it, and then just go, "Afraid not." He had another one, it was just like a little machination with like a spring and a hammer, and he put a quarter on it. And he always referred to it as quarter pounder. He was a substitute teacher. He was cool. He was really cool. I liked him. Oh, this is Team Star. I have to worry about Penny. No, it's cool. You gotta love a good dad joke. I guess you don't have to, but I do. And for reference, there is no good dad joke. A good dad joke is a horrible joke, and that's why it's good. I just want to put that out there. Make sure everybody knows the requirements. Really? Carl? Carl. Do we? Did I actually set that up at some point and forget about it? Maybe we should. That if we don't, I should do that. I don't know. I thought he was pretty chill. Oh, okay. But he can... All right. Yeah, just like DM him to me or something, Cloney. Congratulations, you're stronger against special moves. My Zera aura is quaking in its boots. Yeah, it kind of is, Kaskin. Would that work if I don't have Twitter, Cloney? Because I got rid of my Twitter. might be able to catch the alchemy here. I got 4 Slurpuff candies and 1 fairy biome earlier. Or fairy cave biome. It was beautiful. Okay, I didn't know if I had to be, like, logged into an account for it to work. Alright, Togekiss. Alright, I was gonna say, what is your malfunction? Just get in the ball. Took too many road balls to catch that. Also, did I see... No, we're almost there. That is a lot of damage from Fake Out, which I am appreciative of. I didn't think that was going to KO. I really... Oh, fucking hell. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not going to get tilted this early. I'll wait until later. Okay. Yeah, I think the last thing, like usual, is like a Shell Bell or a Leftovers we would want. Alright. At least it's Snow Warning now. Ace! Ace! You must have said that right before, and it was a small delay. Fuck you. You had a Pokemon with, like, 4-0 IVs, and not want to get caught. He's so used to not having people want him. He thought it was a cruel joke, and he didn't want to be a part of it. Alright, HP up in Carbos. Sweet, another Walrein candy. Unfortunate that it needs 15. Ow. I think that's 6 for Zero Aura. We can get another one. Reloaded the page and... Oh. Yeah, send a message. Okay. Sometimes I feel the urge to reload the page just to KO a Delibird again. It's a very real pull for me to do. Because fuck Delibird. Okay, these are... 1 Zera Aura. 1 Mousehold. Fuck. Oops. Did not mean to pick that, but sure. I thought that would KO. Did he just try to sheer cold me? I'm actually okay with that. I'm going to see if we can get 2 candies. Please. Fuck you. All the way. You're coming with me. That's what I thought. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, it missed the first couple, which is kind of fortunate. Also, I need to do this real quick. But I forgot to do it at the end of the last floor. However... I think we can do this now. They can't all be winners. I mean, I'm just gonna do this again. Might as well go to +2 on the mouse hold. Yeah, I'm so glad we went to +2 on the mouse hold. I don't know. I don't think this is going to KO. It does. All right, that's big. I really don't want to deal with that. I can live with that. I don't think this matters much. I don't know. Iron Valiants are always the hardest ones to catch for me for some reason. Don't know why, but... Alright, we're doing alright on money. Like, they seem disproportionately harder to catch than other Paradox Mons, and I don't know if there's an actual reason, if it's just in my head, or if they actually have a lower rate. Really? Alright, fine. You can come with me. Thank you. At least we have Fake Out now. At least we have Fake Out. So we can flinch it while getting rid of its bullshit ability. Okay. Such good typing. Yeah, I actually need to farm out Tier 3 Iron Valiant. It's one of the Paradox ones we need. Alright. I'm a little bit scared, but go ahead. Oops. I gotta plug my phone in. I'll plug it in after this wave. Or after this gym leader fight. Alright, go ahead, Kaskin. I have a feeling these are going to be two very different ideas. To the force. Alright, let me plug this in real quick. Cool. I don't like limited time things. In pretty much any game. That's kind of just my opinion on it, but... if those particular variants would have, like, a higher rate to be found in the wild, yes. But if they're for that event only, then I would have a bigger issue with it. You're missing the Mega Ring for Electros? Alright, sounds like you have another good run going, Josh. It's always cool to hear about, like, what you have on your random runs. Alright. You okay with shiny events that return every... I think every year for a game like this is too much of a gap. Like, MMOs have a ton of other stuff you can do in that year. This game doesn't for a vast majority of the player base. Let's take this. Give me light body. It happens, Axel. I want to say... No, that's form changing items. Never mind. Yeah, we only get like 4 or 5 events a year. For Pokerogue. Yeah, there's a reason it works in MMOs, and I just don't think there's enough content in Pokerogue for it to work here. Again, if it's a boosted rate of those shinies, that's fine, but if they'd only be available during that time, I'm not a fan. I forgot to see if what we had, it was enough. Cool. Yeah, big international holidays too. They really don't do too many North America, like American only holidays. So that narrows it down a little bit as well. Also, for the people that have been here for a few streams over the last week or so, have we gotten a tier 1 Zeraora on stream? Like in the last couple of days at least? Oh, it's not? Okay. I didn't know it wasn't international. I did get a tier 1 Zeraora on stream? Okay. I must have forgotten. Okay, but I feel a little bit better. Feel a little bit better that we got one. I'm gonna be so happy when we get one. Like, when we get the tier 3. I hope it's on stream. Fake out one-shotting's funny to me. Oh, yeah. Nope, not that egg. Yeah, that's too bad that they don't. Oops. I want to see a power-up punch KOs. No, okay. Alright, we'll do it again. There we go. Yeah. I actually don't know. I am so, like... How do sheltered is the wrong word. But I feel like I'm so closed off living here. Christopher Street Day? I'm kind of curious now. I've never even heard of that or know what it could be referring to. Yeah, it's fine. Famous activist from the early... Okay. Yeah, no. Hadn't heard of him. Cool it celebrated, though. Can I do this? Yeah. Oh no, I'm kind of liking Mousehold. No. All I could think of is like the Rube, what is it, Rube Goldberg? Is that what it is? The like contraption guy? And then Goldberg, the like wrestler or whatnot. Those are what come to mind when you say that. CST actually, so... Still a good thing to celebrate, Cloney. Commemorates and celebrates the success. Awesome. Is it? I do not know Runeberg. I probably don't know as many international poets as I should. Lily, how have you been? Did you take that vacation? Good. Did it help? You feeling a little more refreshed, recharged? All that good stuff? So we have a day. Okay. That's really cool. Kinda? Well, I guess kinda is better than nothing. Why do I keep... Yeah. I see... Whatchamacallit? Oh, thank you for the heal. I see a star mobile, and I want to fire lash it. Pretty sure shiny rates are bugged. That's about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure shiny rates are broken. If you can look into that, that'd be great. Lily. Lily. 247. I can't remember the last time I had a sub 100 hunt. Guys, would it be in bad taste to time out Lily? Asking for a friend. Axel, we don't need... This did not need follow-up questions. I did not need to clarify. Yeah, no, Lily. That's... You all suck. I actually considered it. I actually considered it to sell the bit. I'm not gonna lie. It is Lily. Yeah, it's 1 in 120. Yeah, I know I'm probably only like a 70% chance to have hatched it by now, but still. No, it's 120. Oh, I'm aware. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, hold up. So we've hatched 247. Let's say like 180 of those are candy eggs. All right. 22% chance. Yeah, Eternatus is about it, but... Have a good night, Caskin. Yeah, I save up Master Balls for Paradox Mons. You know, so I can get that one candy from them. Let's do it this way. Just in case the Skarmory had sturdy. So yeah, it's like one Master Ball for Eternatus, and then the rest are for Paradox Mons I, like, need tier 3s for. Or that need variants. I love you guys. Seriously. No matter how much you gang up on me and say it's a skill issue. Still. Oh no. Alright. Except for you, Ace. Once Ice Cube stops showing up, you can join that club as well. Alright, we're almost there for that. What did I just say? Pretty sure we just talked about this. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Ten more years. Why? I don't want to deal that long with construction site. That sounds horrible. I think the only thing I need in construction site right now... Well, we need Berserker and Machamp. Didn't catch what you did, but if you're cursing out chat, it must be something. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. I mean... C-Loop's not horrible. I guess I could try it and see what happens. Thanks, Cloney. For before, are you talking about when, the weather wasn't in the game? Yeah, when I was doing the endless run, that construction site loop was a little rough. Okay. At least Seabed has stuff I could want and has more ways out of it than construction site. Like, construction site loop, not only is it just irritating, it's boring. Dad joke, of course, yeah. Did you expect anything else? Fairy Cave Loop? Fairy Cave Loop has the most potential value for me right now. Okay, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's still a Steelix, so I'm not super scared about Earthquake. The amount of candies I've actually gotten from Fairy Cave this run would beg to differ. I've probably gotten 8 or 9 candies. Oh, that's horrible, Caskin. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That sounds miserable. Oh, we have plenty of money. Larry! Gotta love Larry. I think I just read chat while I hit Ice Punch. Just to make sure, or hopefully make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, yeah. Restroom makes that a lot easier. I'm guessing you had Energy Ball on it, too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Yeah, I think being able to turn off the weather is such a powerful... Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Powerful thing to have. Actually, what I wanted to check. I meant to check this the other day. Well, no. Okay. Yep. At least Restroom doesn't get shut down too hard by the, Intimidate. By, like, too bad, I mean, like, at all. Yeah, that's fine. Did she just draw Mega... What's-its-face? Baxcalibur? Fun fight. We're doing pretty well in lures. Don't think I'm going to try to KO it. Or catch it, I meant. I am going to KO it. Six. That's not, Yeah, it's not on you. But I will try to catch this. We have some. Cool. Extra candy. Yeah, I think in the actual game, I used... I think Pawmot actually carried me through the Nemona fight. Like, the endgame Nemona fight. It was a little disappointing. Cool. Alright, we're fine. Counted 3 Porygon Z in a row, or Porygon 2 in a row. Okay, getting one of them shiny is a huge help. I think my record for, like, most Pokemon in a row was, like, 4 Primarinas in a row. It's actually why I turned off Pokemon Cries. I just didn't want to hear that cry anymore. Yeah, like, that set of encounters is why I turned it off. Of course not. Why would you do that? Fucking shit. Oh, I can't believe we actually caught that. It's cool. Late Soldo. Yeah. Hey, man. For whenever it gets its variants. It's an investment into the future. That way I just hold on to them for when they get them. Please don't KO the Iron Valiant. Thank you. On YouTube? I mean, I don't really do calls for action. I think a lot of people just don't think about it, and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not one who does calls to action pretty much anywhere. Cool, easy fight. Alright, let's see what we can unlock. What time is it? Oh, we're like 7 minutes away from, like, the next day in Pokerogue. Yeah, I mean, that was a fine run. We'll get one more in with Mousehold. I'll set it up now while we see what candies we can get. Or what eggs, sorry. That guy. Oops. Try that again. So we're going to go Bug. It's going to be Ninkata. U. Electric U. And then Gen 2 Psychic. Yeah. Can we get... No. Or sorry, this is the candy check. We can get an Iron Valiant egg. Okay. There it is. Alright, I'm going to grab a quick drink before we start this run. I'm not even going to put on the intermission screen. Cool. Alright. It's kind of funny. Every time my AC kind of kicks on, my lights flicker just for a second. I feel like that about a lot of the variants in this game, Axel. Kricketot. Kata gets paused. And then grab these. But I know they changed some of, like, the normal base, like, tier 1 shinies from the mainline games. That'd be a really cool thing to have, because you don't have any right now, right? Cloney? Floor 2 Soothe Bell. We're set. Well, that is enough for a, Tandemaus candy. Or egg. And then our one Pokeball we can use this run? Nope. Okay. That's fine. So 38. 5. You add like 27.5. You're looking at 60. Yeah, you're looking at the high 90s for Fahrenheit. Because the formula is 9/5 plus 32. So I'm saying high 90s. So, alright. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess like 97. 100.4. Alright, I was off. But not by too much. That's ridiculous. Spent 2 weeks at his house for the funeral, declared his stuff, and... yeah. I can't quite find a common... Like, a lot of nights, it's like, if my AC's on, it's too hot. Or too cold. If it's not, I'm too hot. Vaguely Kaskin. I think when it was at that point where having 3 Sooth Bells was a massive flex, I wasn't concerned about getting Sooth Bells. So. Probably I can. Well, I have a window unit. So maybe I can't. I haven't screwed around with it too much. Also, I think this is funny. Really? You hit me once and I get burned. You are an ass, good sir. Okay. It's fine. No, nothing in there. Okay. I'm looking to see if there's things that we could even potentially get tier 3s for. There's nothing in there. There is nothing in there right now. Wow. Okay. $500. We'll just keep doing that. To lower his shiny ot? Okay. ADHD? What's that? Ooh. I'm not convinced they haven't done it. I think my last sub 100 shiny hunt might have been like Reshiram at 97 or something. 5 in a classic run? Alright. I forgot when they were Rogue Ball tier. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, how are you faster? That's not fair. I forgot about that. Have I picked up Great Balls? Nope. Alright. Oh, I think that might have been the 250th egg for Zeraora. Yeah, 250. Make it stop. I put in so much time on Zeraora, and it's not the easiest thing to... Why did I take Dire Hit? Cool. Love that. Love that for me. Yay, number go up. Yeah. I'm perfectly willing to start a new number going up thing. I'll let a different number go up. Cloney, I've already won that game. It was called Hisui and Zorua. I do not want to beat that. I do not want to beat that score. No. So just the Z Pokemon are going to be a pain? That is not what I want to hear when we haven't done Zygarde yet. Luckily, we've already done Zubat. I'm trying to think. Because it has Blaze? Okay. Never mind. My thought process did not work. Now I'm curious. Pokemon that start with Z. Zangoose, Zapdos already done. Zebstrika's already done. Zekrom's already done. Zigzagoon is done. Zoroark. Hisuian is done. Zorua. Zubat. I forgot a lot of them. Zweil. Okay. We have most of them done, fortunately. But still. Didn't it? Maybe Zeraora doesn't really start with Z. Maybe, did it stop at like Gen 6? Gen 5 maybe? Zero. No, you should feel bad for that one. No. Just... You know what you did. Also, does his team just want to burn me? Alright, Shiny Mimikyu. We need the tier 3. Let's go grab an egg for it. I will come back to her. Let's grab the Mimikyu egg so it hatches at 50. I've done the Kanto birds and their Galarian variants. Well, I try to figure out which one you're talking about. Yeah, I couldn't remember what Galarian Zapdos looked like. So what is going on? Okay, sorry. I should have taken Nuzzle. It shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, I remember it now. I just didn't at that point. I was hoping for something like a Mega Bracelet or a healing item like usual. Super lore? Sure. Wonder if we'll get, like, what was it? 6, Silk Scarves we got last run? Nope. Okay. I am going to try to roll a little more aggressively to hopefully get, like, ideally another Soothe Bell, but I'll take other stuff too. This is awkward. I'm gonna do this. Congratulations. What do you want me to do with that? Yeah. Hold on. We have an opportunity here. Okay. No, I didn't want to run. Fuck. We have our Soothe Bell. Well, we have a couple Soothe Bells. If I can get one more Soothe Bell or something, I'll be very happy. I'll probably give it to 35, and then we'll go from there. I know. We're going to get rid of the Cricketot. Fucking shit. Please, game. Please. Welcome back, Cloney. Welcome back. Alright. Till 40. We'll go till 40. Does this KO Ninjask? No, not quite. Okay. I saw Rogue Volteer and I got excited. No Citrus or Lumberry. It actually paralyzed? Alright. Alright, so we'll transfer everything after this floor, and then we'll get all the duplication on. Oh, this sucks. Actually, this isn't too bad. I say as the fog immediately makes a difference. Okay, so... yeah. Just making sure. Thank you, Cricketot. All those can go there. Those can go there. Wide lens goes there. No, okay. I had to try. It didn't evolve. And we got another Soothbell. Alright. Perfect. Alright, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Alright. So, all the items from Ninjask go to Ninkata. All of you also go to Ninkata. Your extras can go there. Lepaberry can't go to Ninkata. Okay. But then we release this Ninjask. We unpause this evolution. And now we duplicate all those items again. Do I have 8 charcoals? I might have 8 charcoals. I have 8 charcoals. Huh. It's a lot of charcoals. Yeah. Fire Punch, Falcon, yeah. Except that I'm actually going to hit this. Falcon Punch doesn't hit. I've seen it hit once. In like a serious tournament. Was it? It might have been Sean versus Bacon. It was against a Dr. Mario. And he got Stomp on PS2's platform into reading an air dodge. And then he hit him with it. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. Yeah, I can take that. I picked up that Mimikyu egg, right? Yeah. Freaking fog, man. Okay, we got a Silk Scarf. All right. Three of those were candy eggs. It's fine. At the very least, I know we picked up a silk scarf. That can go there. And I need the lure. Beat up is kind of funny. Sure. Oh, we're at -3? Yeah. I mean, we have 8 charcoals. Let's just... put all the power points we can into it. And that's enough for a mousehold egg. We get 8 charcoals the run. They have a fire starter and Talonflame. But yeah. I could. Figure that's something I'd have to slide into, though. Figured that's what you were setting me up for. Another Zeraora egg that definitely won't disappoint me. Definitely. Ooh, I can actually catch this. Alright, 1,100 candies for it. We're getting there. You want to see me do it again? Ow. Poor, chat it. Alright, Fairy Cave. I'm going to take a break at floor 100. Just a quick one, only a few minutes. We're probably not going super long tonight. But we will see. Because I do want to play the new Rivals of Aether character, too. That is part of it. Hey, Sponge, yeah. It might be at the point right now, actually, where Fire Lash is actually our best attack, regardless of effectiveness and stab. As long as it does neutral damage. Which is actually kind of funny. Double Intimidate? No, just one. Yeah, I'll take that. Again, I just noticed how low we were on lures. Okay, we're still at +1. Oh, you're still alive. You gonna switch? No, you stay in. Oh, that Pawnyard. We're at +6 and it took a Fire Lash with 8 charcoals. I almost feel bad for those pixels. Sweet. Alright, we definitely need... We don't need that Zeraorite at floor 68, but I will take it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, absurd amount of stuff. Can we actually KO an Avalugg with this, just straight up? Yeah. Freaking hail. I don't have to worry about Mamoswines anymore. Do have to worry about the hail, though. Being able to fake out ghosts is actually a really nice thing to have from Mousehold. I think I underestimated that initially. Protein. So our Fire Lashes do more damage. It has Snow Cloak. That's aggravating. At least a hail got turned off with the snow. Ooh, this is interesting. I didn't think it was going to KO. Tried to catch it. Sweet. One extra candy. Nope, nothing from Mousehold. Yeah. Oh, Abomasnow. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. My goal for the rest of the stream, get one more tier 1 hatched. If we can do that, I'll consider it fine. Like, that'll be a win. Let's see here. Take another Grip Claw. Little surprised that didn't KO at +2. Ah, the snow probably helped. Okay. Alright, that's enough for another Mousehold. Nah, I don't need the splicers. Let's reroll once. Okay. Probably about a wash. Nope, another one down. There's one more to the counter for you, Cloney. It's the other way around. I think it still KOs, yeah. Yeah, because we don't have Rabombi with us this time, having Thief on the team is going to be a good thing for some of the mystery events that could pop up. Oh no. Ice Q, Ace, where you at? It's the first one we've seen all run. It's gone now, but... Imagine if they gave, like, well-baked body to Abomasnow for some reason. I don't know why they would. Makes absolutely no sense thematically, but... Fake out. I think we've kind of fallen into a pretty decent tempo here. Definitely need to get a max lore or a super lore. I think for now we're fine. I fake outed the wrong one, I guess. Not that I could have known, but you don't have to apologize for being inactive, man. Yeah, no, no need to apologize at all for that. It is not an issue. Oh, we're here. Oh. Oh, you don't have sturdy. Okay. That makes Dad a lot less scary. Alright. I'll take the golden. I'm going to take the golden punch over the max lore. Just because we don't have as many honey gather mons as I would like. Might not be it. Made sandwiches, changed things up by adding mustard. It was delicious. Alright. Have a good night, Caskin. Sleep well. And I will see you Thursday. If not, I'll see you in a couple weeks. Ooh. A clown, you say? Are you weak to fire? You're neutral to fire. We fire stab it anyway. Wasn't enough. Fire stab it anyway. Cool. No. We do not need electric surge. I think this song's electric feel anyway, but... Hi, hair. Fire Lash it is. Alright, to the meadow. I'm going to take a quick break. Thanks for hanging out so far today, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll be continuing this on. See you shortly. Alrighty, thanks for sticking around, guys. Also grabbed a quick bite to eat. Let's continue for this. Our ever-growing desire, need, whatever you want to call it, to get tier 3 Zera Aura. As the number keeps climbing, as Cloney so eloquently puts it. Yeah, we're above 250 now. Oh, it's sunny out too. That's... I almost feel bad for... Yeah. Again, it's a 1 in 120 chance to get what we're looking for. So it's a little unfortunate we haven't gotten it yet, but not completely unheard of. It's like a 20% chance or something, I think. I think that's what I, read. Not read, but saw. Fake out starting a KO is nice. Just speeds up a lot of fights by a turn. No dice there. Again, those turns will really add up over the course of a run. I'm fine with that not KOing. Oricorio doesn't have its variants yet, so this is just one more candy for whenever it gets some. Alright, we've gotten a tier 1 and a tier 2 Mousehold today. Oops, I did not want to run. I wanted to go down to get Mousehold candies, or eggs. Yeah. Sometimes if you buy eggs too fast, your game resets. And apparently bricks completely? Interesting. Okay, but we bought the eggs. Oh, we went all the way back to here. Okay. What's up, Cloney? Do I want to know why? Oops. There, saved. Pretty sure I have a gym leader here. So it's been... I mean, I export after every run. So it's not like I'd lose a ton. Every now and then I export at like 50 and 100 as well. Can we catch this Grimmsnarl? You broke out of a... Alright. Cool. First, I'm gonna look... Alright, 1 Silk Scarf. Cool. Gonna save the rest of the, transfer for the 115 fight. Oh, sorry, Tinkaton. I was gonna laugh if Torkoal put down the sun for me to Fire Lash the Tinkaton. Does... Morlul is the base form. I need to collapse all these again, hold up. I forgot to get my spreadsheet back to where I wanted it after I showed it off yesterday. Sorry, I'm just going through this real quick. Okay. I feel better now. Not quite as unmanageable as it was. Sure. I mean, there's nothing I can do against that until it comes back. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Do this. We'll go ahead and elixir. We'll transfer everything from Pachirisu over. Go through it real quick. No. No more charcoals. I want to see if I can get 10 charcoals this run. Ooh, sorry, Leafeon. Yeah, just keep Plasma Fisting. I was gonna say, that actually might have been more damage than Plasma Fist for us. I kind of want the Comfy. We're gonna heal up. I'm gonna do this. 4 for you, but that's enough for your egg. Same thing, I want the Slurpuff. I think one more Slurpuff catch, and we will actually have enough for an egg for it. I don't really want anything from it, but... I don't have any Master Balls? Okay. We're gonna Plasma Fist and then do this. Oh, shoot. I didn't think we'd actually catch it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we'd catch it in one Rogue Ball. Sweet. Can we... Hopefully we don't get a stat reset here. Okay. That's not a stat reset, but I don't like it. Frickin' Ice Cube, man. I mean, keep taking the rare candy. There's the stat reset. Ooh, I think we could probably do this. Even though we don't have, like, a Shell Bell or anything. One more? Yeah. This should be enough. Took a Silk Scarf. Sweet. There's a Master Ball. Do I want it? Yeah, I should have one. Again, Soldew would have been the other option. Can I? Alright. I think that has a lower chance to catch. So I'm not going to try. It might just be anecdotal and not actually backed up with facts, but... Yeah, there's never a gym leader at 130, so we're safe there. It's a lot of damage into Altaria. Alright, so we just do this, then we'll get +2 on Mousehold. You know, I do this. We have a decent amount of money now, so we'll just do that. And then... Oops. Regice as well? Okay. I mean, we don't need it. There we go. Bye, Regice. I'll see if I can get to Cryogonal. Yeah, 2 candies for it. Alright. Nothing on that Mousehold. Nothing on that Mousehold. Yeah, it's 4 candies for another egg. Thought about trying to get greedy with a power-up punch from Mousehold, but no. Zeraora, please. Please, my guy. This isn't really greedy. We're going to have the turn anyway, so we might as well set everyone up. Take the Citrus Berry? Yeah. We'll do this. Yeah, I don't trust that power-up punch would actually KO the Tauros. Chen Pao, huh? We're gonna do something different. We're gonna power-up punch it. And hope it does 2 bars? Nope. Okay. It missed. That floor sucked. That was really bad. And I would have gotten the Master Ball back anyway if I had just used my Master Ball on it. Alright. You know what I could do after this, though? We do have a couple extra Soothe Bells sitting around on Pachirisu. Where is it? 1 extra Soothe Bell. Yeah. That'll help. If Diancie gets in. Alright, you go down first. Can we catch this for the candy? Uno mas? Danke. Fire Lash and Fake Out. Can we catch you for the candy? Sweet. Do I get to use Diancie? Yes, I do. Alright, there's a chance. We did not get the defense boost. Oh, shoot. Yeah, alright, never mind. That kind of sucks. The 4 times effective with Lucario. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, Mousehold. Oh, fuck you, Ice Cube. Your Ice Phase ain't doing nothing against Population Bomb. It's not doing nothing. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so mad. Holy shit, that makes me mad. I could have been doing that the entire time instead of fake outing it. I am actually, like, legitimately upset with myself now. Yeah, I'm actually upset with myself. No, nothing there. I'm an idiot. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of turns I could have saved. Does Fake Out just KO this? It does, okay. Cool. Oh, we're here. Alright, maybe I should have... Alright, so we gotta do this way. That's annoying. Do you threaten me? Not much. Hopefully this is enough. Yeah, it's gonna be really annoying at 195. Wonder if it would be worth it to unmega and Terra Fire or Water at 195. I mean, Fire would just make Fire Lash more ridiculous. Wonder if I can actually put a Terra Shard on a Pokemon that's Mega, even if it can't Terra. Kind of curious. Okay, that's enough for another Zeraora, and it would have hatched before the end of the run. Still might. Cool. Yeah, I think it'll hatch at 199. Same thing again. Sweet. We don't need those lures, so I think I'm going to try a Zinc on Zeraora just to see if it helps, helps against the whatchamacallit later on. The Typhlosion. Oh my gosh. Can I get something, please? We've gotten a tier 1 and tier 2 Mousehole today. Haven't seen even a tier 1 Zeraora. There's the Cotton down, but... I'm not dealing with that. Put it back to +1. Yeah, we'll put it on Diancie. Had to think about it a little bit, but that should be fine. Again, just in case it gets use. Back to the fairy cave. We're going to be wrapping up stream after this run as well. I will not be back tomorrow. We will be back on Thursday. And that will probably be our last stream for about a week and a half. I'm taking the week after this off. But we'll be back after that week. Back to our normally scheduled streams, or as close as I can get to it. Doctor's appointments and all that good stuff. You know what? Yeah, I had a feeling it would just straight up KO. Right, I'm not too worried about you. Hopefully I don't regret that. Oh yeah, no. That's a bold choice. Going for Thunderbolt with Obstagoon against a Zeraora. I want to know the decision tree there. Because it's an interesting one. Been a couple runs in a row now where we've really struggled to find stuff like Shell Bell or leftovers. We got one leftovers late last run, and that was it. We saw one Shell Bell at 195, but at that point, you don't really need it. The run is more or less over. Yeah. Should roll once for it. We got another Master Ball. Alright. I think we're still okay without the lure. Good, if we can catch that. We've gotten like 7 Slurpuff candies today just from catching them for 1 candy each, and I think that is actually enough to give us an egg at the end of the run. Actually, you know what? It's enough to get us an egg now. If we get it now, it'll hatch before the end of the run. Also. Let's grab it. Yeah, it'll hatch in the early 190s. Sweet. Yeah, I'll take more of those. We're using them up pretty frequently. Okay. I was a little bit worried about Darkest Larry, or Foul Play, sorry. That would not have been cool. Alright, I can deal with snow. Snow is fine. Yep. That. So I think I saw enough for Mousehold. Yeah. I wanted the Sword Stance there, not because we needed it to KO the Bronzong, but if we come across something like a Hisui and Avalugg, I want to be able to try to have the stats to get through it. Okay, that's what we got from the trainer earlier. Okay, I'm like the one ground type you can find in Ice Cave. And we got it. This is fine. It's just Fire Lash and Fake Out. I don't think Power Up Punch KOs it, so we'll do this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, 2 tier 1s of those today. And 1 tier 2, but nothing for Zeraora. We gotta get something soon, right? Nothing on you. I mean... There's no way I'm letting you move. Yeah. We don't really need the lure. I'll take the X attack. It'll help for this. But also help for the first couple members of the Elite Four. I'm not sure if Fire Lash has failed to KO something we've used it against. We're not going to use it against them here, but... I mean, you're just going to Terra, yeah. No Flame Body, and that is nice. Yeah. It was either the lure or the nugget. Ow. I get it. Didn't KO there because it had sturdy. Fine. Like. There we go. Okay, no worries, Clenny. We're going to be wrapping it up whenever this run ends anyway. It's good to see you back in stream, though. Absolutely. Cool. This will get us through the rest of the run. I'm going to take that. Yeah, I know it is, man. Yeah, sleep well. If you fall asleep before the end. You have sturdy. Alright, Mousehold. This is your time. Huh. Seems like this Mousehold Pokemon's pretty good. How's our money doing? Our money's doing fine. We're gonna go Mega Diancie here. We got the flinch. Okay. Can we get it again? We got the double flinch to safely switch everything around. Love it. You stayed in? That's a choice. I think if that was Mega Sceptile, it'd be a lot scarier. Alright. Just do this, and we've learned to just population bomb. No fake out and waiting an extra turn. Let's get it over with quickly. Okay. I don't think this thing can threaten me. Yeah, no, that's pretty okay. That puts us at +3. +2. So we're not going to one-shot this Terrapagos. I'm freaking close, though. All right. Pretty solid. So I think we have 3 Master Balls going into here. No Shiny Charm, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of anything, but... see what we can catch. I'm not going to try too hard to catch them, but... especially not this guy. So I think, in particular, I want an X special defense if I can get it. Yeah, that wasn't great. KO'd its own teammate, though. What am I doing? I'm picking, like, the worst options possible in every scenario. We already have an X defense. We don't need the lure. One more? Really wants to give us an X defense, apparently. Okay. Wasn't sure if that would actually KO or not. The answer is no, it wouldn't. Alright, so let's... max pot, super pot, transfer. Do we pick up any more silk scarves? 1. Don't want the X speed. Still don't want an X defense. Or an X accuracy. Those were... alright, 1 more. Those were like the 3 X items we did not want. Oh, we missed. Okay, that might be enough. 1 more. That might have been all we needed. Okay. Yes, I was very concerned. Now we get a leftovers. Ah, life is funny. Can I catch this? Cool. No, nothing on the mouse hold. I don't need the amulet coin at this point. That's what I wanted. We're gonna ice punch you and just fake out you. Oh, I can use a Master Ball. I think I'm gonna fish for rare candies now-ish. We don't have a ton of money. Is that? There's a rare candy. Don't see Walking Wake too often. Seems like an appropriate way to end stream. God damn it. Alright, we're going to wrap it up there. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, guys. I'll be back Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's an afternoon stream. That'll be the last stream for this week and for next week. I'm taking next week off. We'll be back the week after that, though, and hopefully I will see everyone then. Thank you so much for coming through tonight. Make sure you have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you might be. Take care.